Good morning, I'm Barbara, and welcome to Barbara's Bulletin. Today we're starting with a story that's making headlines around the world. Ukraine is urging the Venice Biennale to exclude Russia from the prestigious art exhibition, citing the ongoing conflict between the two countries. This development comes as tensions continue to escalate, with Ukrainian officials arguing that Russia's participation would be inappropriate given the current situation. We've also got our eyes on a rather unusual story coming out of the Kremlin. It appears that an unedited video of President Vladimir Putin's International Women's Day address was accidentally published, showing the Russian leader stopping mid-sentence to clear his throat and restart his speech. The clip has since been replaced with a shorter, edited version, but not before it made the rounds on social media. As we delve into these stories, it's essential to consider the broader context and the complexities at play. The situation between Ukraine and Russia is multifaceted, with both sides presenting their own narratives and concerns. Meanwhile, the incident with President Putin's video serves as a reminder that even in the age of carefully crafted public images, mistakes can happen. We'll continue to follow these developments and provide you with balanced and unbiased reporting. Our goal is to give you a comprehensive understanding of the issues at hand without taking sides or promoting any particular agenda. We'll be right back with more of today's top news on Barbara's Bulletin. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. We're diving into a significant development in the world of media and government. A federal judge has ruled that Kari Lake, the acting CEO of the U.S. Agency for Global Media, unlawfully ran the independent federal agency, voiding layoffs at Voice of America. This decision comes after a series of actions taken by Lake in 2025 to cut staff and end many operations at the VOA unit. According to the ruling, Lake's leadership violated federal law, specifically the Federal Vacancies Reform Act and the Constitution's Appointments Clause. The judge found that Lake was ineligible to serve as acting CEO because she was not employed by the agency when the previous CEO resigned and had not been confirmed by the Senate to any other federal post. The decision has significant implications for the VOA, which had broadcast in 49 languages to 420 million people across more than 100 countries. Under Lake's leadership, the agency was limited to just 4 languages, a move that was widely criticized by journalists and media experts. The plaintiffs, including VOA journalists and a union representing federal employees, have hailed the decision as a victory, stating that it brings renewed hope and momentum in their efforts to roll back cuts in VOA's operations around the world. Lake, on the other hand, has vowed to appeal the ruling, calling the judge's decision activist. As we consider this development, it's essential to recognize the importance of independent media and the role that agencies like VOA play in promoting freedom of expression and access to information worldwide. The implications of this ruling will likely be far-reaching, and we'll continue to monitor the situation as it unfolds. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. As we wrap up today's show, let's take a closer look at the escalating conflict in the Middle East. The situation between Iran, Israel, and the United States has been deteriorating rapidly, with reports of airstrikes, missile launches, and naval battles. According to recent reports, Israeli warplanes have struck the Iranian leadership compound in central Tehran, killing senior national security officials, including the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The United States has also been involved in the conflict, with President Trump stating that several potential successors to Khamenei are now dead and that he wants a say in the selection of Iran's next leader. The bombing campaign has targeted various aspects of Iran's military and infrastructure, including the Revolutionary Guard, the Basij militia, detention centers, and television and broadcasting facilities. The Israeli military claims to have disabled over 300 Iranian missile launchers and 150 air defense systems, while the U.S. says it has crippled Iran's navy, destroying 30 vessels, including a submarine. The conflict has also raised concerns about Iran's nuclear program, with the US and Israel stating that they are determined to prevent Iran from building nuclear weapons. Recent strikes have targeted the Natanz site, where Iran has produced most of its nuclear fuel, as well as other secret underground facilities allegedly used for developing nuclear weapon parts. As the situation continues to unfold, it's essential to consider the potential consequences of this conflict, including the impact on regional stability, global oil prices, and the lives of innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. It's crucial for all parties involved to prioritize diplomacy and work towards a peaceful resolution. That's all for today's Barbara's Bulletin. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay engaged.